Hello and good morning, everyone, whoever is present and watching this video. I'm Zainab Shabir Goawala, and I would be presenting to you the first assignment of social data mining techniques, who is taught to us by Mr. Richard Lambroff. So, let me first go ahead and introduce my team members to you. So, on the first hand, we have Mr. Shail Shah. He has done his Bachelor's of Science in Computer Applications. Next, we have Mr. Mohammad Arif Chauhan, who has done his Master's in Science, and his majority was statistics. Then we have Ms. Ritu Patel, who has done her engineering in instrumentation. And lastly, it's me. And I have done my engineering, Bachelor's of Engineering in Electronics and Telecommunications. So let me introduce you to the title of our the topic which we have selected. We have selected car repair shops for web scraping and web application development. So basically, we got this from Yellow Pages, and we have almost 105 entries with four different variables. In this, we would be like you can search the name of the shop, the address, the telephone number, and the category which it measurizes. So, for example, if your car has broken down or something, and you want to search which type of service you need, so you can directly go there and search for it. The details would be explained by my colleagues further in this presentation. So, I will be explaining you about the tools we have used. First of all, we have used Python, which is a multi-purpose programming language, and it is very easy to use and user friendly. That is the main reason we use this, and we are comfortable to code using this Python language. Next, we have used the library known as Beautiful Soup. It's a package which helps you to perform web scraping. We have been introduced to this for the first time in this course, and hence we would be using this. And we also extract the data from HTML using Beautiful Soup. Then we have used the Microsoft Visual Studio, which is an IDE developed by Microsoft. It is used for developing computer programs, websites, web applications, etc. After that, we have used Jupyter Lab. So Jupyter Lab allows to arrange work area with notebooks, text files, terminals, etc. And it is also user friendly. And lastly, we have used C Sharp, which is a general purpose multi-paradigm programming language. It is user friendly, object oriented, and component oriented. So that's all the platforms which we have used. And the further working of this would be the project would be explained by my colleague, Mr. Shail Shah. So I would hand it over to him. Over to you, Shail. Thank you so much.
My name is Shail Shah. I've completed my bachelor's in computer application. Our data source we have is Yellow Pages. We have scraped all the data from the Yellow Pages of the car repair shop. We have till now we have scraped 105 entries of the data. We have divided the project in three modules. First was web scraping, second database, third web application. Web scraping, we did web scraping by using a beautiful soup library in Python. We also used Jupyter Labs for doing web scraping. Then the data which we scraped, we put the data into a database in the Visual Studio SQL server. Then we connected the database to an web application, which we made using C Sharp. This is our data structure. As you can see, the name of the shop, the locality, postal code, and the contact info. We have used here the varchar, but we have kept the constraints regarding it in the code. The working will be explained by Rutu Patel.
Thank you, Shell. Hello, everyone. I'm Ritu Patel, and the further part of this project would be explaining by me. So, in this part, I would be explaining the scraping part of our project, as one of my colleagues has explained that we have scraped our data from Yellow Pages. So, this is the script of our data. Let me show you the website from which we scraped our data. So this is the yellow pages from which we have scraped our data. These are all the entries of various shops which is repairing cars from different locations. So mainly we scrapped the name of the shop, the locality from where in which this is located, the postal code, and the phone number of the shop. So let me show you the script which we used for the scrapping. So this is the script we used for for our scrapping. Here we linked the website to parse all the data, the request, the content of the website, and stored into this HTML page variable. And by using beautiful soup, we parse the HTML content and uh, stored into text format. As I explained, we scrapped only four variables: the name of the shop, locality, postal code, and phone number, which is stored into the variable called name, locality, postal code, and phone number. And in this section, we are making sure that if there is no information is provided in the website, so we can put that in that place the null value. Uh, we passed about 105 records from that website, and this is the small portion of our data. We are storing this data to our local system. So let me show you our original data that we scrapped from the website. So this is the data. Mm, These are all the records we scrapped from that website. We scrapped about 105 records and four variables. And these are the screenshots of our script. So this is all from my side. Now the next portion of our project will be explained by my colleague Arif. So I'm handing over to you, Arif.
Hi, this is Muhammad Arif Chauhan, and I'm going to explain the C Sharp code which I have used to create web application. So first of all, I have created an HTML page in which I have displayed some records on the web application, and for that I have mentioned created some interactive buttons to interact on that page, and for that to supply that information I have just created this code. I have connected the database with my web application using connection string, which is mentioned here, and I also used a SQL connection command. For that interactive button, I have provided data connection into the database. So here I have described three buttons: add, update, and delete. So basically, add buttons, using that add button we can insert information about the different shops, name, locality, postal code, and phone number. Then we have update button. We have put some condition to update information. So here where the name matches, according to the name we changes the records in our data set. And also we have provided delete button, and when we have also put some conditions here where the name matches. If you want to delete the records, we want to insert the name. So I'm gonna run this code to show you. So I ran that script, which is so it lead me to the web page. If here I want to just add some records into the database, I can use this add button. If I want to update any information with this record, I just using this update button I can update the information which is regarding the Oscar auto repair. And if I want to delete this record, using delete button. So here I have we have developed entire web application, interactive web application for the data manipulation and to change information into the database. Okay, these are the screenshot of the codes which have been uh, in our developed in our C# Visual Studio. So these are this is the code for web information, web page information, and the updation, adding, and deletion, delete operations code. And here is the screenshot of our web application form from which we can add or update or delete any information into the database. The spatial permission or editing permission is given to a particular or responsible person in the organization using this web application. So thank you for your attention.